Welcome back to Oxford Stadium. We are streaming it tonight. It's the Lake Orion Dragons 1-1. Oxford Wildcats 1-1. A big win here last week on a big game. Again, it was obviously you saw it on our platform, you saw it on the Valley platform, and we're ready for an exciting game. Tonight is Hall of Fame night. Oxford gets a chance to honor their Hall of Fame athletes, and that's going to happen at halftime tonight. Looking forward to that. Of course, one that we remember, Haley Kornberger. She was fabulous in the pool many years. Now she coaches the Lake Orion swim team, and she was a very standout Oxford swimmer. Anyways, the game gets underway very shortly. We're streaming it on the Oxford High School website. Tell your friends about it, and we're going to be here from the beginning to its conclusion. Stay with us. It's OCTV, Oxford Athletics, and the Oxford Wildcats taking on Lake Orion from the stadium tonight here on Oxford Community Television. We're here with you. Watch some good football. We'll be back here to pick it up.
Good evening and welcome to Wildcat Stadium on the campus of Oxford High School for tonight's OAA matchup between the visiting Lake Orion Dragons and your Oxford Wildcats. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to your field the Oxford Wildcat Marching Band. Let's hear it again for your Oxford Wildcat Marching Band.
feeling in small towns that binds us together. It's loyalty. It's pride. It's family. And in Oxford, it's something even more. It's strength.
Our forever captain once said,
Everything about us is tough. And around here, we're at our toughest when we're together.
one town,
One team, one goal.
On the field, in our hearts. Tonight and forever, we are Oxford strong.
Give it up for your Varsity Wildcats.
And now that we ask that you please stand. And gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Hold on 1 second. Let me just go back. There we go.
Hoffman kicking for the Dragons.
Get ready, let's go! Get ready!
Right here. Hey, somebody bring a water over here.
Sorry, all the players are sitting.
Luke Johnson on the carry.
There we go. How's that look?
Chris Hargett on the stop. Second down. Luke Johnson on the carry. Pat Rowland on the stop. Third down.
Hopefully you're getting us audio-wise here. Once again, great to have you along with us here. Right now we got third and the ball is on the 28. 3rd and 3 to go. 3rd and 3 for a first. Huh? Casais there gets up to, and it looks like he's going to get the first down on that. First down. First down confirmed. It is a first down. Again, we got it up here in the booth. We had our spotter help us with that one. So the Cats are off to a charge right now. Are we getting audio again? Yeah, it looks like we're getting audio here. I'm looking at the board. Hopefully you guys are hearing us. Bringing a great picture. I know that. Gazais over center. He drops it on hands off to number 31, and that is, of course, Luke Johnson. You watch that number all night long. Johnson gets a few yards on the play. Again, another beautiful night. Packed, Keen on the stop, packed house on the Lake Orion side tonight. It looks like they got a full student section, as you would expect, the big rivalry between Lake Orion and Oxford. Four 3 on the defense holding them up. Casais hands off, and we'll get about maybe 2 or 3 yards on the play. The entire defensive line there to catch him as he rolled through. And it looks like they got a big defense out there. Look at that. Big guys out there. Somebody dropped their, I guess, mouth guard out there. They got a big lineup out there for Lake Orion. Again, both teams 1-1, so, I mean, they come in evenly matched. 3rd and about 4 to go. Cassie over center. 2 in the back. Got a far wide. He hands off to number 10, and Jonte Pittman Corbin Smith on the stop. But we enough to get the chains to move, and we got a first down there.
That'll be a Wildcat first down.
Our house announcer gets really excited on the first downs and third downs. That's our JR. He had a birthday last Friday. Yeah. He's now a week into 62. You start getting all the mailings from ARP. Yeah. Okay, here we go over center again. We got a full backfield, and it almost looks like the guy jumped on that one. Is that? It looks like 44 on the stop, was it? Oh, yeah, no doubt. Oh, he does. Okay, who does now? 92 for Lake Orion? Yep. He's got an offer from Michigan Tech. Okay. I guess they've been watching him. Cats trying to get something here, and we're looking at about a 2nd and 8. Oxford's first possession of the game here. I'm telling you, the only problem, if you were in Lake Orion, it'd be hard pressed to see the game because it's very sunny over there. Off to 3 on the pass. He completes it, and he'll get a first down, maybe a few more. What was the number?
31.
And that was Luke Johnson. And that was tackled by Caden DeGraffried, I guess is how you would say it. First down again, enough to move the chains. Cats are chewing away at it all the way through, you know. We in a big response over there, Jebediah? Yeah. We can see if you guys chime in if you're watching. We had 19 watching a little bit bright before kickoff, so we can see you there. We'd love to be able to talk to you, but we can't. In the shotgun.
Says only 14 people are watching right now.
And we'll get probably right to the line of scrimmage on that one. And number 92 for Lake Orion drops him, and Judah Kinney. 6'1", and 230. Again, that 92, he made a big presence from way up here. And they got him right in the middle. Cassie over center. He's got one in the back. He pitches it out, hands off to him. He gets up 31. He's going to get first down, maybe more. He gets a few more yards past that. Stopped up, tackled by number 33, Jacob McCoy. Cats are chewing away at the real estate right now on their first offensive charge. If you're going to, like I said, if you're going to have a football game, tonight's weather is just perfect for it. First and 10 here, and we're about 5:08 into the first quarter of action here. First quarter rolling by pretty fast right now. All Oxford ball since it got underway. Cassie over center. Got a man in motion. Patches out to number 31, and he'll get up to another first down, it looks like. Number 4, Caden D. I'm going to have to call him Caden D because I can't say his last name here, but he brings him down. DeGraffenried, I would think. Yeah, there you go. First down and 10 to go. They're chewing it away down to the end zone. 4:43 in the first quarter. And Cats have just been chewing away little bits and pieces here against this Lake Orion team. Kind of last week what Birmingham was doing to us in the beginning part. If you were watching Birmingham, they were chewing a little chunks of real estate away, not really going to the air. You don't have to really go to the air in the first quarter, but obviously this is what Oxford's playbook is doing. Cassie over center. He hands it off. Guess who? Right up the middle, and it looks like we're going to get about 6 yards on the play. We got flag down on the play right now. Might be holding in the back. Could be holding. I'm not quite sure. We'll find out. It's usually when it falls there, it's usually against the offense. We'll wait for the call, but again, this could be detrimental against Oxford. And it looks like it's going to be... They're not giving any indication what it is. Against Lake Orion, that's a 15. That's going to get it, should be a 15-yarder, I believe. That's going to take it down within about almost goal, actually. Again, though, the consistent football that Oxford was playing right out of the gate kind of resembles, again, what Birmingham was doing to Oxford last week, and then Oxford got the playbook, and that's how they ended up beating. Well, obviously, the defense was out there quite a while. 1st and 10 again on a turnover. Actually, well, not really a turnover, a penalty call. Cassie over center. He's got one in the backfield. Man in motion right now. Down near the end. Hands it off. Guess who? He gets it right through the middle and maybe about 4 yards on the play. 92, Judah Kinney and Aiden May on the tackle. The guy running our live stream tonight, we want to thank Jebediah. He's running it all. He's making sure we get everything going. Got a full team here tonight. We're back in our little middle area. We were like stuffed into a corner last week. No big deal. Again, it was, what we had to do. And we're happy to be where we are right now. Coming up over center, Cassie over center, man in motion. And 31 again grabs onto it, and he'll get maybe a few yards on it. He'll get stopped by the entire Lake Orion line. Not sure if we gained anything there. 3rd and about, 8? 3rd down and 8. Going to be kind of disheartening if they can't roll into the end zone with being this close. But we'll see what happens. I know Coach has got his plays that he's ready for. It looks like Katie came in, and Katie has a pretty good foot for booting him up if they have to go for 3. Cass over center. Backfield full again, man in motion. He holds on to it, rolls out for the pass, and he finds himself in trouble. Tosses it away, a very dangerous toss there. It could have very went to incomplete. He got rid of it just before he went down, and it looked like a very dangerous situation on that one. We might have a holding call laundry on the field right now. I'm not sure they're going to call intentional. Well, maybe. I mean, he did kind of loft it up sideways. They're going over to the coach to talk to Lake Orion about, so obviously it's going to be against Oxford. Again, I'm not sure I would have made that call of lofting it up like that. There was 2 Lake Orion players right there, and, I mean, that could have been an interception. Yeah, so I'm not quite sure where we're going with that. Cassie's having a little discussion with the ref. Not sure it's going to be a pleasant one. So I'm not sure this is going to go Oxford's way. Got really far down in their territory. 4th and 8. What was the call again?
Intentional grounding, which is a loss of down.
Loss of a down on there. Cassie will get the intentional grounding on that as he gets brought back. And again, it's one of those things that you're going to have to belly up and get out of, I guess. So it looks like they may be sending the kicking team out, and we have a good kicker here. Number 6, it's Katie, I believe. Number 6, Jay Katie. He can boot it up pretty high. He usually gets it through it about there, so we may go on the board here on this one. About a 39-yard try here for Katie. It looks like, I think he did that last week. Katie gets ready for the boot. And Cats, well, they might be on the board here before this all plays itself out. Big boot, and it gets the distance, and there is a laundry on the field again. And it might be offsides against Oxford. And that'll bring it up another 5, even though would they take it? Because he did make the completion on the kick. How does that work out? Encroachment on Lake Orion side. Now that does bring it up a bit, but a dead ball fall on that one. So honestly, I'm sure they would have been satisfied with that kick, but Katie will have to boot it again. Actually, that kind of benefited Lake Orion, if you think about it. That did benefit Lake Orion because they actually scored on the yeah. Could they decline that?
Nope, it's accepted. It's a dead ball penalty, so it's accepted.
Boots it up, and he still gets it through the uprights at 3. 2:53 left in the first quarter on a Katie boot, on a Katie double boot, because he did get the first one, but the Lake Orion penalty brought it up and even closer. So we went from 39 to about, what, a 32? Yeah. So Lake Orion is down by a good 3. Cats will go on the scoreboard. I'm sure they would have liked to get the 7, but they were settled for 3. Chance for the Cats to kick off here to the Lake Orion Dragons. There's that loud truck again from last week. I bet you that was coming across on the Facebook. Want to congratulate the swim and dive team last night. Dan Weiss and I were there covering that. Oxford beat the Troy Athens team, and that score was 113-63 in swimming and dive. Again? What was it? Huh? Oh, wow. Okay, getting ready for the kickoff here for our end of the first quarter coming up here shortly. 2:53. Cats go on the board again on a Katie boot. Katie will get a chance to see a big wallop down to the to their side. Back to receive Dorian Hill, number 10. Katie moves off to there like he always does. This kid's got some feet on him here. Bingo. He shoots it out there. Looks like it's going to go. He's calling for the run. He's off to the races. He gets up to maybe about the 15, 16. Tackled by number 31, Luke Johnson. And it'll take it to about the 17 or 18-yard line. First and 10, the Orion chance to go on the offensive charge. 2:46. So here's a chance for that Oxford defense who dug in last week to go up against their nemesis, the Dragons. The Dragons. Dragons up, and offensively we'll see who the number 6 over center hands it off to number 3. That would be Tristan Hill over to Billy Roberson. And number 14, Brody Moore, gets him for Oxford. So we'll see how they're, and that brings the chains up even farther. They did get the first down. First and 10 as they roll up. Hill to 3. It looks like that could be a familiar number, and number 13 brings him down. Owen Pavlock says, no way, you're not going any further, and he takes him back home down the field. Pavlock stops him up. It looks like it's going to be a Tristan Hill, Billy Roberson combination for Lake Orion right now. Roberson looks like he's pretty well stacked up there. He's a pretty big young, well, I guess so, compared to the whole team looks gigantic in Lake Orion. I don't want to play him. Over there, hands off to number 3. Once again, Roberson from Tristan Hill. Cameron Jarrett on the stop. And Sean Wilson. That's a name you know. He is? Stop it. We have Travis Wilson, Colin Sean. He's in their neighbors, too. That's great. Okay, what do we have? 3rd and 3. Hands off to number, he gets stopped up by the entire Oxford line. Denies him of the... What was it again? Reed Swiskowski, Brody Moore, and Cameron Jarrett all in the stop. Basically the entire line. Stopped him right up on that defense charge. Punt team out already for Lake Orion. Oxford to get a chance. We got about 20 ticks, 27 ticks before we go to the second quarter. What a fast first quarter. Unbelievable stuff. Punt team is out, and we got flags down on the. This is going to be a flag night, it looks like. It could be on Oxford, offsides could be. A lot of laundry's been hitting the field so far tonight. False start on Lake Orion. That's going to hurt them. And that'll bring them back about 5. Is that a 5? Okay, 5-yard penalty, which they don't need that right now if you're a Lake Orion fan. 4th and 7. But the officials are definitely watching tonight. Punt team still in the backfield. Gets the ball. Big kick. Number 31 will let it bounce, and it looks like it's going to take an Orion bounce. It does take an Orion bounce if you're going to get it any. Down to about the 1-yard line, 99 to go. What is it, 99 problems, and I don't got another one. That, if you were going to have a punt, that was a good punt to have for Lake Orion. That one took a very a Lake Orion bounce.
Your score, Oxford Wildcats 3, Lake Orion Dragons.
End of the first quarter, Oxford 3-0. We're going to come back with more. We want to say tonight's game's brought to you by HealthQuest. And, of course, Oxford Bank. We're going to definitely want to thank them for helping us bring you the games tonight.
HealthQuest Physical Therapy and Medical Fitness has been serving the Oxford community since 2005 and is proud to once again support the Wildcat football season. We provide state-of-the-art physical therapy services aimed at getting you back in the game as soon as possible. Go to www.hqpt.com or call 248-236-0035 to set up a free pain assessment for any of your orthopedic needs.
And once again, we want to thank our friends from HealthQuest and Oxford Bank. At Oxford Bank, we know providing the best banking experience comes from building long-lasting relationships with you and the communities we serve. That's why we've been striving since the inception of June 17th, 1884. Over the years, we've learned a thing or two about what it means to be a friend you can bank on. We go beyond providing quality products to help you achieve the financial goals you need. We strive to offer personalized approach, community involvement, innovative, convenient services that meet our customers wherever you bank. Bank with us, online, in person, by using the mobile app. Oxford Bank, delivering value for life. Again, thanking our corporate sponsors tonight, the Oxford Bank and, of course, HealthQuest. Again, these guys, without them, we're not doing this thing. Oxford leads this little game right now, 3-0. I tell you, Oxford so far looking really good out there. We're rolling into the second quarter. And, again, it's great to have you with us. Tonight is Hall of Fame night. Halftime performance will basically have the Oxford band along with they're inducting a bunch into the Hall of Fame. And Oxford begins with 1st and 10 on their 1, and looks like it might be an offside. I don't know how far back you can go. About an inch line there. I mean, that Lake Orion was calling that call right before it even happened. They are stacked right in the back end there. Well, Oxford, I mean, they'll try to get out of this one again. If you, that's probably the best thing that's happened to Lake Orion tonight so far, that punt.
Got to be really careful with ball security here.
And here we go. And again, the offensive line is lined up in the end zone, actually. And they have to get out of there real fast. And as you would expect, he's going to the air. He goes to the air, gets him out to about maybe the 4-yard line. Champagne on the catch. It's second and let's say about 7, but that just gets him out of the end zone. Again, Oxford, a little bit of a challenge here for them tonight, right here. Again, this is the first big challenge, I would say. They fared well. I mean, they could, they did get the 3 at the end. Cassie still in the end zone as he gets ready for in the shotgun. Gets the ball on the shotgun, looking for somewhere to go. He gets it to incomplete pass on that one. Number 7 from Lake Orion, Matthew Pachamera III. Matthew had, an interception in the last game? Okay. This Wilson guy knows a lot about football. Here, I'm going to give him the headphones, and I'm going to say, I'm going to be the spotter. Good job. Thanks for coming in tonight. He's giving us stats on all these guys. Okay, Cassie still back in the end zone as he lines up in the shotgun, looking for an outlet here real fast. He's in trouble. He might get called on that. Dropped it out. I think Oxford's going to want to get out of this area right now. Fourth and 7. Where's the guy? He's going to punt it from the track? I mean, that is, this is, I've never seen them back this far before. Cats, I believe, called time. Once again, getting ready for a good halftime show here. They got a great halftime show if you haven't seen it yet. We did broadcast it last week. And also, we definitely want to say that we're looking forward to possibly they'll do the inception of the Oxford Hall of Fame. Saluting the veterans here in the stadium tonight, and thanking them for doing what they do so we can do what we can do. 2nd and 4. So here we go. The punter is lined up right at the back end of the end zone. Unbelievable stuff here. Hopefully he can get a good boot on it. I think that's Katie. Big high snap. He gets it booted, and again, this might be, and it's taking another, at about the 38-yard line? Probably about the 35-yard line, 34. That'll set Lake Orion up for their offense, and again, not a bad area to be in. Cats lead it by 3, though, 3-0 at 10:54 here in the second quarter. Once again, hope you guys are enjoying these streams that we have. Again, our video is available 24/7 after we do the game. It goes up on YouTube. So we're getting a big response there, Jebediah?
About 130 people.
About how so far?
About 130 people watching.
130 people. Oh, Lake Orion off to the races. He'll get knocked out of bounds right about the 4, 5, 6-yard line. 35. Logan Marshall on the stop, and he stopped him just before he rolled into the end zone. What song is that? What song is that?
Shut Up and Dance With Me.
Oh, there you go. See, Jebediah, thank you. Over center, number 6 again, Tristan Hill. Looking for, and he hands it off to you-know-who, number 3, and he is going to get stopped at about maybe the 9-yard line. Stopped by number 15, Evan Geringer. And the Lake Orion Dragons are down deep in their territory here. Looks like they are planning something maybe about hitting the end zone. Looking forward to that at halftime again. Hall of Fame. We've definitely had a big Hall of Fame here. Tristan Hill over center. He looks at, and it looks like it might be it could be encroachment or offsides. Against is it going against Fall start again on Lake Orion. They'll get brought back another 5 yards, which that's better yet for Oxford. We have seen, compared to last week, we're seeing a lot of laundry on the field.
Yeah, there was not a penalty call to third quarter last week, right?
Yep. And we even saw it where we were. We were in the far end, and we saw that. 9:56 in the second quarter, 3-0. Lake Orion rolls into the end zone. Eagle on the board right now. It's 6-3. Carey was number 6. The keeper goes to Tristan Hill. That's number 2. We got 2, Dan. We had somebody roll in 2. Yep. Going for the extra point. Number 60. Is that what number is that? 26. 25. Does he get it? As it goes, William Hoffman, 7-3 against Oxford right now. So they're down by 4. Yeah. So 9:48, how things have changed here at the Wildcat Stadium. A little bit sullen on our side of the fence here. Hopefully they'll get the crowd going again. 9:48 here in the second quarter.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Oxford Athletic Department proudly hosted the induction ceremony early this evening for the Hall of Fame class of 2022. The newest members of this esteemed group will be introduced to you at halftime.
9:48 here. Again, we are in the second quarter of action. And again, a lot of laundry down against Lake Orion, but they're still able to capitalize and get they're up by 4. I mean, most of these penalties have gone against Lake Orion tonight so far. 13 for Oxford back in the backfield. That is Owen Pavlock. Pavlock in the back, and their boot, number 25, who just kicked the field goal, William Hoffman. William Hoffman is a 10th grader. I guess what does that make you? Seniors? Or not, sophomore, right? Sophomore. That's been so long since I went. I'm a senior, and I didn't, but it's a different type. Boot by Hoffman to Pavlov, and it gets picked up by number 31, who'll get dropped at about the 42. Number 40 drops him down, and that is Carson Negri. Johnson got the ball on the far right boot. Oxford back on the offensive charge again. Johnson still a sophomore as well. Jebediah, how many did you say we had a minute ago? I forgot. You said 100 and something?
130, but we're down to 124 now.
We're down to, what happened to those 6? They're making popcorn? Come on, get back on here. There you go. You could be having a cold one. There you go. We had 130. We need to get this up to at least 250 tonight. Come on. Tell your friends. Call them now. Cassie over center in the backfield. Man in motion. Hands off to you-know-who up the middle. Number 19, and that is Eli Tabor. Caden D on the tackle. We're not trying his last name. Second down and about maybe 2. About 2nd and 1. Cats are starting to, if they go to that format again of chewing up the field, I think that's a good format for them to use. Coming in for the play, to get the play, number 30, that was Logan Wilmont. Cassie over getting his troops ready for some more offense here. Now you can see how big that number 92 is out there right from here. They're right in front of us. Cassie over center, man in the backfield, man in motion. Hands it off to number 19 once again. That's Eli Tabor. And 44, that would be Patrick Rowland on the stop. And I guess it was enough for the chains to move. First down, Oxford. Might be getting to 4 real soon. Cassie over center. We got a backfield. Okay. Cassie over center. We got, let's see what we got going here. And probably gets dropped right about at the line of scrimmage. 14 was Brody Moore. Stopped by Christopher Hargett.
Riley McClark. Please ask somebody to bring you to the press box. Riley McClark. Please ask somebody to bring you to the press box.
They're making a call that a young man or young lady has been lost here in the stadium. We don't want that. It could be the kids over there playing ball over there, but did they find them? Okay, there you go. Cassie in the shotgun, looking for something offensively, finding himself in trouble. Tosses it down again. Receiver was very close, but I say Cassie's finding himself in trouble in the backfield tonight on that pass. It looks like the run might be their better outlet for now. Clock ticks down to 7:24. Cats are down by 4. 7-3 in the second quarter. Second and still 10. Again, 7:24 second quarter action here from the Oxford Stadium tonight. Great to have you with us. Thank you for being here. Whether you're here in the stadium watching it or watching it afar, we're appreciating you being here. What was that again? Chalk block foul on Oxford, and that is a big one, 15. That is going to back them up quite a ways. That's going to be second and about 25. Second and 28. Wow. Oxford's going to have to watch that. Second and 28, 19 for the, or 29 for the 31 in the back, or out of the shotgun. He finds himself in trouble, gets a grip on it. He'll get up to about just before the line of scrimmage. 14, Brody Moore, and Corbin Smith brought him down and doesn't even make the chains yet. 7:06 is third and still about 16 to go. Or 4th and 16. Cassie over in the shotgun. Oh, they're punting it out. Yeah, there you go. Punting it, thank you. Big boot, and it'll go to the 20, so that's not a bad bounce there for Oxford. They'll get out of the backfield there. 6:33, 7-3, and the Dragons will go on the offensive charge again.
All three Oxford volleyball teams will begin conference play in the OAA on Tuesday, September 20th.
Once again, want to congratulate the ladies of the Oxford swim and dive team last night, picking up a victory here at the Natatorium. 113 to 63, they picked it up. A lot of great divers last night. You'll see that on OCTV within a week or two. Again, we appreciate you. Want to again thank Oxford Bank and, of course, Oxford Health Quest for helping us bring you these games tonight and all season long. Got a little bit of a bonus possibly. We may be going down the road with the crew. Lake Orion brings it up to about the... No, 22's not listed here, so we're not quite sure who that is. Jones stopped the invisible guy. They don't list him on the roster here. And that could very well happen because they do bring up people from other, the junior league. And we don't have that roster. So we'll find out. Well, 2nd and 5, 5:57, the clock ticks. Hands off, Oxford coming up together to drop him. And it almost looked like a face mask on that. Number 1 on the carriage, Raymond Payne, stopped by Owen Pavlock and Wilmont. Payne actually put his hand up, and I'm not sure he got a part of it, but it was very close to a face mask. 3rd down already and 5 for the Dragons on their offensive charge. That defense out in Oxford, again, they played big time last week, holding them that very strong Birmingham team down. Number 6 holds on to it. He gets dropped. A missed tackle there. 6 is off to the races. He gets the first down and more. Would look like he should have been in trouble. Ends up getting Tabert. Jared, I believe it went. No. Anyways, number 6 was in trouble in the back on a missed tackle and was off to the races. Got him 1st and 10. 5:02 right now. The clock ticks. Tristan Hill over center. Roberson in the backfield. He hands off, and Roberson gets some yardage here, and he'll get a first down, chewing that yardage away, 1st and 10. Number 14, Brody Moore, picking him up and dropping him, but not enough to get a first down, though. Out of bounds does stop the clock, and we're at 4:43. The Cats are down by 4. We roll into the halftime with that special presentation of the Hall of Fame game in the Oxford Band. Tristan Hill over center. He's got Billy Roberson in the backfield. Hands off to Roberson. Roberson gets not stopped up. Oxford tries to. Maybe 3 or 4. It's 15 and 20 on the stop. Evan Geringer, Cameron Jarrett, and Ian Jones on the stop. And I'm telling you, Roberson looks like he's maybe figured the Oxford defense out. Once again, the crowd here a little, I won't say quiet, but just not as loud as they could be. 4-11, the clock continues to roll against Oxford. Down by 4. In the shotgun, Hill and a slew of Oxford players drop. Number 16, Tabert Johnson on the stop. 3rd and, again, about 8. Big 3rd down play here. Again, Oxford dug in on those 3rd down plays last week. They're going to have to do it tonight. The combination, though, of Hill and Roberson from Lake Orion off to number 1 now on this one. He gets dropped here by 2 players. Raymond Payne, and I do see Laundry on the field. I'm not quite sure that it's not quite sure what's going to be. That's going against Lake Orion. Will get called on a holding play. That'll drop him back 5.
If they accept. Otherwise, it's going to be, they could decline and it could be 4.
Oxford will get the decision on whether they should decline it or not. I mean, it might benefit them not to take the penalty. 1, 2, they are taking it. That'll back them up to about a 3rd and about 13 on that one. Hill over center right now. He's got, of course, number 3 in the backfield, Billy Roberson. 4 wide, defense digging down, and out of the shotgun, Hill, he's got plenty of time to pass. It almost gets picked off. It does. No, it doesn't. It was tipped up by an Oxford player, number 14, almost on the interception. Brody Moore had his hands on it, but it's enough to stop the offense. 2 Oxford players had a touch of that one. That was close. It was a pretty good pass out there from the guy too. Hill had a good arm on him, and he had the distance, but he had a lot of Oxford defenders there. Punt team for Oxford, and back is number 31, and that, of course, is Luke Johnson. Bad snap for Lake Orion. Big boot, though. It does take a bounce to about the 27-yard line. 27, 2:53. First and 10. The Cats go on the offense again. 7-3 right now. Cats are down by 4. Hey Dan, we'll do a health quest in Oxford as we go into the break. Okay. Again, we definitely want to let you know that we want to thank our friends from Health Quest and Oxford Bank. .253, first and 10. Oxford is on the offensive charge right now. And it's starting to get a bit cool here, but a very comfortable cool. Cassie over center. And what do you do at 2:53? Hands off to number 31, and he rolls around the corner, maybe gets a first out of him, maybe. Brought down by Corbin Smith. Second down, and that'll take it to second. It should be about maybe 3 or 4. Second and 1. Clock is at 2:48. Hurry up offense here. Cassie over center, 2 in the backfield. Cassie hands off to number 31, and he's not going down. Let's just say the entire defensive line was holding them. 2:30. Third down and 1. At Lake Orion defense digging deep. .216. The clock is again, well, it still continues to roll. Far wide. Cassie's got one far out. Cassie over center. It looks like they jump. Not enough to call for the offsides. Doing the long count. Tried to draw them across, and he wasn't able to do that. Steadfast Lake Orion team held on. Right now, we're brought to you by HealthQuest.
HealthQuest Physical Therapy and Medical Fitness has been serving the Oxford community since 2005 and is proud to once again support the Wildcat football season. We provide state-of-the-art physical therapy services aimed at getting you back in the game as soon as possible. Go to www.hqpt.com or call 248-236-0035 to set up a free pain assessment for any of your orthopedic needs.
And we'd like to thank HealthQuest along with Oxford Bank. We know providing the best banking experience comes from building, again, long-lasting relationships with all the communities that they serve. That's why they've been doing it since 1884. Over the years, they've learned a few things about banking. You have to be a friend you can bank on. We go beyond providing quality products to help you achieve your financial goals, striving to offer personalized approach, community involvement, innovative, and convenient services. They meet the customers wherever you are. Bank with us online, in person, or by using the mobile app. Oxford Bank, delivering value for life. Again, thanking them and HealthQuest, Dan Garr over at HealthQuest, for getting these games to you. They're sponsoring us all season long. We appreciate them so very much. 157, 3rd and 1. Cassie was trying to draw them on the long count, and the Lake Orion stood steadfast. So we'll see what they can do, get on the offensive charge here. They push Cassie through, and he usually gets through on this. I'm not quite sure he made it. It's going to be a big first down if it is, and they are calling it. He made it. The offensive line shoved him through. 1st and 10. And that Lake Orion team was stacked up against the entire Oxford line. $1:49 on the clock. Clock continues to roll. 1st and 10. Cats are down by 4. It's what we like to call Oxford football. Heavy on the left side over here. Cassie rolls out in trouble again, looking for an outlet, and drops it in the middle. Didn't really have any type of an outlet to go to. Second and 10. If they get it up to about the 35, I think we could be good for a boot, for an extra for a field goal. But they're a long way from there. Again, I'm not sure. The pass per coverage right now is just phenomenal for Lake Orion. $1:23 on the clock. Second and 10. 14 up the middle, and he gets maybe about 5 yards. Again, everybody in the middle meeting to talk it out. 4 was first contact, Caden D. A Caden D guy. About $1.04 as the clock continues to be Oxford's enemy, but then again, they're going to go into the locker room and talk it out. You got to imagine he's going to go to the air. He's had trouble with that right now. He's got heavy coverage on the pass. 52-51. The clock continues to roll. Second quarter action. We'll roll into halftime in just a moment or two. Again, we want to thank our friends at Oxford Bank and Oxford Health Quest for letting us bring these games to. We're going to be bringing all the games and possibly go on the road as well. Cassie over center. This is it. Long bomb pass. Hits it to 13 for a first down. That takes the clock down to 26. The clock stops. Matthew Pojamara III. Pavlock gets the first down. Again, if they get to the 35, I think we got a good boot there, but I'm sure they want the touchdown. So I don't know where you go from here. Katie does a good, you can get it at about 35. Once again, we want to thank tonight Travis Wilson, our big spotter, buddy. You're doing a great job. Thank you, sir. We got Jebediah, the one and only, running our YouTube channel. Dan's directing it all. We got the Joe and Joes out there, and yours truly trying to describe this little football night here in Oxford. Once again, you're catching this live on the Oxford High School YouTube, not YouTube, is it YouTube? It is YouTube, right? YouTube channel. Again, you'll be able to catch this game on our YouTube channel and other platforms if you have Charter, even AT&T Uverse. We do broadcast these on a regular channel as well. 24 ticks. If they get it down to about the 35, will they let Katie boot it in? That's the thing. You don't got much time to play here. I mean, there's not much time in the backfield. You don't have that on your side right here if you're Oxford. You're going to want to at least try to capitalize on something here. Obviously, Coach wants a score. Katie over or Cassie over center. Passes, or he was in the shotgun. He's in trouble. Finds himself. He pitches it out. Intercepted, and that could not be any worse. And thank God for the clock getting down to 15. Number 4, Caden D, the man that he picked up on the wicked pass. And I tell you, you have 15 seconds now to dig in and hopefully not to have them go in the end zone on that one. Possibly 2 plays here. Lake Orion's going to design this one out. I'm not quite sure about that. That was kind of dangerous stuff. They were maybe in a good shot to even get a possibly field goal, but now we're like just going to have to dig down and hold on for the next 2 plays, hopefully. And obviously they're going to most likely go to the air. Obviously maybe an interception on their side. We'll see what they do. He holds on. He's going to the air. He's going to the air. He's in trouble. Nobody's got him covered. He's looking for it, and he needs the out of bound. He gets it at 6 seconds left. 15 for Oxford, knocks him out, Evan Geringer. Once again, 6 seconds left, and there was nobody covering the quarterback at all. He was able to get out of bounds, and this is, as you say, going to be very welcome 6 seconds for Oxford if they can get out of it. Obviously, it's going to be all out. He's going to send them all out, and Tristan Hill's got an arm on him, too. He does have an arm. He's got a... Should we do should you do another one, or no? Is that too soon? Okay. Going to the director over there. Oh, you will. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 6 seconds. They hit the locker room. We find out who's in the Hall of Fame. And guess what? I guess we're going to take a trip on a ship for the Pirates. Yours truly is going back to buy some diet food back at the counter. Beautiful, beautiful night in Oxford. Now, what was you said your wife went to this? 07. Okay, what was her name? What's her name? What, say here. You say hi.
Yep. Hi, Les. It's me. Doing all right up here. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you guys.
He's a very good spotter. Knows a lot about football. Okay, here you go. This is it. 6 seconds. You know he's going to the air. He's got everybody out. Looking for it. He's looking for the air, and he's got two open guys out there. He's holding on to it. It is gone. It's over with. And they got to drop him. They have got to drop him. That ends the second quarter. 25 on the drop, and that was Logan Marshall. We end the second quarter. Dragon 7, Oxford 3. We're back soon after this.
I used to think news is news. It's all the same. But it's not. There's a big difference between local broadcast news and cable news. See, local stations are part of my community, connecting me to local news, weather, and sports on every device. It makes sense. Get the news from the people I trust who actually live here. No agenda, no bias like on cable shout shows or social media, just facts. For news I can trust, I stay local. Support your local stations. Text TV to 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field your 2022 Oxford Wildcat Marching Band. Ahoy, mateys! This evening, under the leadership of drum majors Adriana Curtis, Josh Curtis, and Olivia Hoffman with color guard captain Jordan Gill, the Wildcat Band is proud to present music from one of the most successful movie franchises in history. We set sail on a swashbuckling high-seas serenade, celebrating the adventures of Disney's favorite and most unforgettable pirates. Drum majors, is your band ready? And now, the Wildcat Band proudly presents the music of Pirates of the Caribbean.
proudly inducted 5 new Wildcats to the Athletic Hall of Fame. These are the first inductions in the past 3 years. So let's meet and welcome the Hall of Fame class of 2022. The class includes Oxford's late coach and PE teacher, Gail Tucker. Gail coached multiple sports spanning over 40 years. She coached high school cheer, softball, and volleyball, and she coached middle school track. Gail is represented by her husband, Gary, and her son, Chase, this evening. Let's hear it for Coach Gail Tucker. Our next inductee is from the class of 1998. Please welcome Sarah Courtright Green. Sarah is one of the finest all-around athletes in Oxford history. Sarah earned a total of 12 varsity letters in her playing career. She was an MVP selection in volleyball, basketball, and soccer, and she was also a Helen Smith Award recipient. Sarah played college collegiately at Central Michigan University. She married her high school sweetheart, Matt Green. Let's have a big round of applause for Sarah Courtright Green. From the class of 2012, Prescott Line. Prescott was one of the finest wrestlers and football players in Oxford history. Prescott was a 2011 Parade All-American during his senior season and was named a 2011 Mr. Football for the state of Michigan. Prescott was a 2-time Division I state champion in wrestling at 215 pounds in both 2011 and 2012. Prescott was a captain in both football and wrestling. He played football collegiately at Southern Methodist University for 3 years and completed his college career as a Spartan with Michigan State. He is currently a Farmington Hills police officer. Let's have a warm welcome for Prescott Line. From the class of 2014, Haley Kornberger is one of the most accomplished swimmers in Oxford history. Each year of her high school career, Haley was a league champion in either the 100 backstroke, 100 butterfly, or 100 freestyle. During her senior season, she was all-state in the 50 freestyle, 200 freestyle, and the 100 butterfly. Haley went on to a stellar college career at Michigan State University. During her senior season as a Spartan, Haley recorded 4 first place, 6 second place, and 1 third place finish. Haley is currently head coach for Lake Orion's high school girls swim team. Congratulations to Haley Kornberger. Haley is represented tonight by Oxford head coach Jackie Rank. And from the class of 2016, Connor Vendel. During his Oxford career, Connor was a champion-level thrower in both the shot put and discus. He holds records here at Oxford High School in both events. He was named the 2016 Gatorade Track and Field Athlete of the Year in the state of Michigan. Following high school, Connor attended University of Florida, where he was a 5-time All-SEC performer and a 3-time All-American in the shot put. Connor gives credit to his family and his wife for their support through the years. He is also grateful to his late Oxford coach, George Strait, for the life lessons he taught. Ladies and gentlemen, Connor Vendel is represented by his father and brother. Oxford fans, let's hear it for the entire class of 2022 on this prestigious achievement. Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat.
HealthQuest Physical Therapy and Medical Fitness has been serving the Oxford community since 2005 and is proud to once again support the Wildcat football season. We provide state-of-the-art physical therapy services aimed at getting you back in the game as soon as possible. Go to www.hqpt.com or call 248-236-0035 to set up a free pain assessment for any of your orthopedic.
And we thank HealthQuest, one of our corporate sponsors. Oxford Bank also providing you the best banking experience. And again, they've been doing this since 1884. They've learned a few things or two about what it means to have a friend you can bank on. Again, we go beyond providing quality products to help you achieve your financial goals. We strive to offer a personalized approach, community involvement, innovative, convenient services that meet the customers wherever you are. Bank with us online, in person, or by using the mobile app. Oxford Bank, delivering value for life. What a beautiful night, a beautiful moonshot, and our friends from the Oxford Bank and HealthQuest. Thank you for being part of tonight. Hope you guys are having a good one. Thank you for dialing us up. I'm Jim Hughes. We got the broadcast crew here. We got a new spotter here. We want to give him some credit. He's done a great job for us tonight. I want to thank, of course, I got my names right here, Travis Wilson. Of course, the regular crew here, Dan Weiss directing it all. Joe Hollywood Calhoun is our rover. We also have Jebediah Calhoun. He's manning our stream. And Joe Hewitt, the big crew here today at the Oxford Stadium. What a beautiful night for football. Our picture really doesn't do the moon justice. The moon is full tonight, and it's a beautiful fall moon here. Again, 74 degrees right now. The problem is our scoreboard is not gelling with what most of the people want. Right now it's 7-3 on a very strong defense from Lake Orion, a very strong offense from Lake Orion. Oxford's offense, I guess the clue here I would have to say, stop throwing away the football. You're going to have to hold on to it and either go down or, again, there's been quite a few close calls in that Oxford offense right now. Again, it's not detrimental, but it's something I'm sure coaches talked to them about. With a late interception at the end there and only 15 seconds, the clock was against Lake Orion. Again, the score right now, 7-3. Oxford is down by 4. Anyways, we're with you to the conclusion. We're happy you're with us. We, again, are streaming tonight. Obviously, if you see it streaming, you know where we're at. But if you know somebody you could send the stream info to, we're on the high school YouTube page. And again, we were on our own YouTube page last week, found out there was some legal ramifications that we had to move on and go to the school one, and that's where we'll be for the rest of these games. Bonus here is we may be on the road to one of the games there. About ready for the kickoff here. Second half of football, like they always say, the second half tells the story. The first half shows everybody what to do. Kickoff from Oxford, number 6, Katie, on a big boot down to the way in the back. It'll come out to about the 20 as the entire return team makes it down to the end zone. Lake Orion will come out on the offensive charge. Again, they went into the locker room with a powerful interception. Again, the clock was against them, and they weren't able to capitalize. Very powerful halftime show here. Of course, the band putting a lot into that. We thank them. And also the induction of the Oxford Hall of Fame, one that we remember covering many years ago, Haley Kornberger, who has names on the wall. Of course, quite a few names on that high school wall. If you ever get a chance up at the school here, head on down and see that Hall of Fame wall. It's monumental. Back to it on the football side of things. Pass a pitch out to number 3, Billy Roberson, and that was from Hill. Stopped by the Wildcats, second right now, and about 10 still. No gain on the play. No, second and 9, actually. Give or take an inch, that's what they say. Anyways, it's Hill over center, Hill in the shotgun, actually. Hill in the shotgun, holds onto it, rolls out to the right. He gets stopped up by the defense at about maybe a 4-yard gain. Chisholm and Tabor. Tabor brought him down right about maybe a 4-yard gain on that. Third down here, and I'll tell you, this is last week we were being chewed apart on that third down situation. Will Lake Orion employ the same? We'll find out here shortly. Big crowds tonight here at the stadium, both Lake Orion and Oxford. Hill out of the shotgun. Passes it to number 20. It is bobbled and dropped. 15, I think that was, or was that 16? 15, Evan Geringer was the one that was there to cover. And that'll be 4th and 4. They're going to punt that away. They don't want it down that deep in their end zone. 31 backfield again. Johnson, who's done fairly well. Stacked up in the back. Their kicker number 2, I think, is that Joseph Bruno, I think. I'm not quite sure. I'm not seeing the number correct. Little bit of a boot there, and it's I guess it's an Oxford bound. Well, picked up, and he's going to roll around, and he'll drop it right about the 38, 40-yard line, 1st and 10. And Oxford's back on the offensive charge here. Once again, we are happy you're here with us. We're going to be back here again next week. I do believe we might have a week off, but if we may go on the road, but then we're back here for homecoming at the last Friday of the month. 5 Fridays in this month. And we might be on the road for that 4th Friday. Not quite sure. We're trying to knock the legalities out of it. Cassie over center. Has a man in motion. Pitches out to number 19, is it? Tabor on the carry. He gets dropped down by Smith. Second down, he manages to get a few out of it. Second down and about 2. On a full moon here over the stadium right now. 92 stacked up there in the middle. He's like got Cassie over, looking out for, he rolls out, passes it out to an outlet. Actually, somebody in the area, 19, Tabor. But again, he's finding himself in trouble on those pass plays. Third down right now, and that's 3rd and 2. It seems like they've got him red when it comes to when he goes to the air. They figured him out. It's when they're chewing it away on the real estate, Oxford seems to get a little bit more progressive. Cassie rolls in with the play. Oxford Lake Orion defense getting ready for the big setup. Not that they need any more help. Cassie deep in the shotgun. He's at what? 3rd and 2, 10-18 in the third. Down by 4 points. Looking for the air again. Pass along, pass out, and it is overthrown to Eli Tabert. Now it's at 4th down once again. Punt team back out, trading it back and forth on the punt side of things. (10-12) here in the third. A very, very, very quiet. And it looks like maybe it's Cassie in the big boot from Katie. And it'll bounce to take an Oxford bounce, sort of. About at the 11-yard line it goes out. Now here comes the Lake Orion offense once again. A very quiet stadium for a football game on both sides right now, and that's usually what happens usually in the third, but 10:02, and it's like everybody's at a golf match or something, you know? Yep. Maybe they heard us down there, I guess. I'm not sure. You'd think you'd hear a little bit more noise out there. 1st and 10, Lake Orion. Hill over center. Hands off to Roberson on the carry, but it almost looked like somebody. That was a funny looking play there. No, about a 1-yard gain maybe. 2nd and 8. Defense digging deep for Oxford. Hill over center. He's got one in the backfield. Hands it to number 22 on the roll around, and he gets dropped at about a 3-yard gain. Number 22 that's the unknown guy. Mr. Unknown gets dropped by, did anybody catch that one? And Sean Wilson stopped him. We don't know who he is, but he's big third down here. 9-12 here as the clock rolls out in the third. 7-3, Cats are down by 4. Hill going to try to get out of this one for Lake Orion. Hill is over center. He's got a full backfield, one on the foul. He holds it out to number 1 who gets stopped up. That is Raymond Payne on the run. He gets stopped up right about maybe a 1-yard gain on that. Geringer on the stop for Oxford. 4th down, and we're going to trade it back again. Punt team's getting a lot of action on both sides tonight. 8:27, and I think we've seen the punt team on both teams more than we did in the first and second quarter. Punting for Lake Orion, it looks like number 20. Is it 25? Hope it ain't that 22 guy again. Big boot. Oxford grabs onto it. He rolls out to number 31, gets backed up right about the 52-yard line. Or 48-yard, 52. Wow, what? Oh, really? 48-yard line. I said, my apologies. 8. We got about 8 minutes on the clock here. 1st and 10, Oxford. We've had 4. Okay, here we go. Cassie over center. Backfield full. We got a one in the backfield. 2 wideouts. Man in motion for Oxford. He hands off to number 19 again, and that, of course, is Eli Tabert. Using Tabert a lot tonight. And that'll get them second. What is it? 2nd and 10 still, or what? About 2nd and 8. He gained about 2 on that one. Now, they're actually pretty close to where we can get 3 points here. He's got the strong foot, Katie does. But again, coach is going to want to score. And here we go. It's Cassie over center once again. Full backfield. He's got one on the outside. He hands it off to number 9. Tabor is off to the races. He's going all the way. He gets it. Goes in for Oxford for a TD. Nobody rolled around the side and came around and got it. That's an Oxford touchdown. And they will go for the extra point, and that should put them above on the board. And it looked like it was about a 40-yard run there. They handed it off, and he came flying around the right side. Nobody was even near him, and he was able to get away. Katie's going to see what he can do about the extra point. And he also does a great job on this, but watch how high the ball goes on this. And he boots it up, and there's flags on the play, but it goes in. Is this another, if this goes against Orion, it's going to be another break against for Orion. They keep, and actually, can Oxford decline that one?
No, it's a dead ball foul.
See, and again, he scored again. And that's a break towards Orion, actually. I mean, that to me, that is... I mean, the penalty goes against Orion, but it really goes against Oxford, if you think about it. It brings him up, but he already got the point. That's the first time I've seen this again since we've been doing this in a long time. Both penalties actually hurt Oxford more than it did Lake Orion. Yeah, no doubt. Katie did make it there, but it was another dead ball foul, so Katie's going to have to do it again. But that happened about in the second, I think it was second quarter, back on the other side here. Here we go. He had already gotten the distance and in between the uprights. Here we go for another shot at it. Katie, I'll label him 3 for 3 right now. Boom, over top, and he does get it. He's kicked 4, and he's 2. He got 2 on the board for that, whatever. That happened with that 3 points down there in that end. Okay, Oxford on the board again. They lead this one 10-7. And they were really going a 19. Eli Tabor, they're using Tabor a lot right now. Once again, we'd like to thank our friends from the Oxford Bank, of course, and we also want to thank Health Quest for helping us out, get these games to you on a regular basis. I tell you, we really appreciate their sponsorship. If you'd like to sponsor a game, any one of our games, we cover swimming, we cover soccer, we cover volleyball. Feel free to contact our main office at 248-628-9658. We'll set something up. Maybe there's something in one of our programs that you or you have a program idea that you want to sponsor. You're able to do that. That's good, too. Dorian Hill in the backfield, and he's all the way back to the end zone. Of course, we know who's kicking it. It's Katie, who just booted a field goal twice. Not field goal, I should say, extra point twice. Big kick from Katie. Oh, wow. It'll go definitely to the 20. I think that ended up in the cafeteria back at the school, actually. Katie boots it. Like when you see him kick a field goal or if you see him kick an extra point, it goes above the uprights. He's not going to hit the lower bar, I can tell you that. And he's comfortable at about 30, I think we said 32 or 35. .706 left in the third quarter. Cats up by 3. He's already saying in the third quarter he's already getting ready to close it out. We got a quarter and a half of football to go. Hill holds on to it. He gets stopped up right and dropped before the line of scrimmage, and he gets held up by 3 of them. Wilson on the stop, but he had two others right there holding on. Johnson and who was it? Wilson and Johnson on the stop. 6:44, the clock rolls. They were using the Hill-Roberson connection here, and I think that's where he's going now. Nope, looking for the air. He's going to go big. He gets it out to Roberson. Roberson does get the yardage and first down, maybe about a yard past that. And that would be Clayton McMullen on the stop. First and 10. Hill lines up, and that'll be out of the shotgun once again. He's got three wides, and he's going to he hands it off to number 22, and that's the unknown guy, and he gets the first down plus. 14 and 31 on the stop. That would be Brody Moore and Luke Johnson. And they're starting to chew up the field a bit. Hill over center, or Hill in the shotgun, full backfield. He's going to keep it. Rolls up the middle and gets to about maybe a 4-yard gain on that. Clayton McMullen. The Moose. 2nd and 4. Defense got to dig down deep on this one. 5:01 as the clock continues to roll. Number 3, Roberson on the carry. He gets first down plus. On the stop, Chisholm. He walked into the Chisholm Trail on that one. 4:46. And again, Lake Orion is comfortable. I mean, it's only one kick away from a tie ball game. Oxford has by no means gotten ahead of this one. They're leading it now, but it's still anybody's game here. Hill in the shotgun. He gets it to number 22. Gets stopped up by number 56. That would be Sean Wilson. He read that play right out of the box there. Oh, yeah. 14? Brody Moore. Second and only 1 to go. And he does get the first down, if not more. 19, who we know is Eli Tabert. And that's at number 22, the unnamed guy. Oxford's calling timeout, and I'm sure they're going to talk about 22. Dan?
HealthQuest Physical Therapy and Medical Fitness has been serving the Oxford community since 2005 and is proud to once again support the Wildcat football season. We provide state-of-the-art physical therapy services aimed at getting you back in the game as soon as possible. Go to www.hqpt.com or call 248-236-0035 to set up a free pain assessment for any of your orthopedic.
And we thank HealthQuest, one of our corporate sponsors. Oxford Bank also providing you the best banking experience. And again, they've been doing this since 1884. Over the years, they've learned a few things about banking. They want you to be part of it. They go beyond providing quality products to help you achieve your financial goals, striving to be a more personalized approach, community involvement, innovative and convenient services to meet the customer's needs. Bank with them online, in person, or by using their mobile app. Everybody's got a mobile app. They have one. Oxford Bank, delivering value for life. Also, thank you very much. We're back to it. Live action. Number 22 gets it, and he's going to roll around. He's going to get first down, and they're going to be down deep in their territory. Moore on the stop, and the Dragons are on a momentous charge down the field here. 3:34 in the third period or third quarter of action here. And it looks like he is going to be almost close to the goal on that one. 22 is just woken up here, and he's come alive here. Jones on the stop. It'd be nice to know who this 22 guy is. He's the unknown soldier for Lake Orion, I guess. Out of the shotgun. Guess who gets it? And he's plowing his way to the end zone. I do believe he gets stopped by the entire Oxford line. Johnson was the first man on site, but the other 10 players were there as well. 2:56, they're deep in their territory. Again, Oxford defense going to have to dig down deep. Make some noise. It goes up on the main board. Honestly, it's a very quiet night here tonight. 2:40. Hands it off to number 3, and he gets in. Roberson in for the TD. Roberson will get him on top on the board for the Dragons. They'll go for the extra one. 13-10 at 2:32 in the third quarter. That Lake Orion side has come alive on that one. Looking for the extra point here. And it looks like, we'll see if they get it. And they do go on the board. It's now 14-10. 25 on the kick. William Hoffman, who also kicks off for them. And now the Cats are down by 4. On an offensive charge that got going way back deep, and they brought it down on run plays from number 22, the unknown soldier. See if maybe these Oakland Press guys know who 22 is. Here. Go and ask them, yeah. They're from the newspaper. Do they know who he is? Nobody knows. Oh, well. Trying to get some information from print media, and they don't know who he is either. 25, Hoffman on the kick. Down deep. I think it's 31, right? Here they go. This is going to be a very important offensive charge for Oxford. And he picks it up. He's going to go for the run. Up the side, and he'll get maybe up to about the, 20? Compared to where it was, that's not a bad shot there. Print media didn't even know who 22 was. Well, here you go. Oxford's got this is a very important set of downs for Oxford right now. And again, I know we thank our corporate sponsors, but hey, you know what? By thanking them, you could just use their services. If you need anything from HealthQuest or even the Oxford Bank, tell them that you saw them on Oxford television. Cassie over center right now. He's got 2 in the backfield. He pitches our hands off, and not really any accomplishment there right up to about the line of scrimmage. Tabor on the carry, and it looks like it's still second and about maybe 8. Tabor did break loose on that got him on the board earlier on. And they're using Tabor a lot here tonight. Coach runs the play in. Out comes number 25, Logan Marshall. 14 in. That, of course, is Brody Moore. Out of the shotgun, no, over center, I should say. Sorry, he's got a man in the backfield, man in motion. Pitches out to Tabor. Tabor gets dropped to the carpet by, it was a bad handoff. 3rd and 8, and now it's 3rd and 11. Or 4th and, that'll be 3rd and 11. Johnson comes in and Logan Wilmot out. Okay. Out of the shotgun. Cassie takes the ball, looking for someone to go to in the air. It's dropped at about maybe a few yard gain on that. I think it's going to be like 4th and still about 4. It's 4th and, 4th and 4. Punt team is on its way out again for Oxford. And again, Oxford needs some scores here. 22 ticks before we roll into the 4th and final quarter. And that's probably what's going to happen here. Bad. The ball game's been pretty fast-paced tonight. It's like I said, it's just not a high-scoring game right now, but both teams just evenly trying to get something going.
Ladies and gentlemen, and direct your attention to the right end zone. Kira Villa, who was recently committed to play soccer in Iowa, will be attempting a 30-yard field goal.
The young lady committed to Iowa soccer. She's going to try a field goal from about 30 yards out.
Good luck, Kira.
Did it go in or no? No. Well, she's a soccer player. She's supposed to keep it down. Oh well, it was a good try.
The kick is wide left. Great kick though, Kira. Let's have a big round of applause.
Fourth quarter action here at the stadium right now. Cats are down by 4. And this is what they say, the final quarter, the one that decides it all. Again, I want to say thank you to everybody in our broadcast booth, a new addition here. Our spotter, Travis Wilson, he's on site. Got to thank Dan Weiss, Joe Hollywood Calhoun, Jebediah Calhoun, Joe Hewitt, and the mouth here, Jim Hughes. Okay, back, big punt out from Katie, and it takes in Oxford bounce for once, down to about 32-yard line. That's probably the best bounce we've had all night there. 11:47, 1st and 10. Lake Orion Dragons up on the offensive charge again. Friday night football. We'll be back here again next Friday night. And it's Creek. Not quite sure which road game we're going to cover, but we are going to go on the road. I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but I and you and everybody will be the first to know when we know. Tristan Hill out of the shotgun. He's looking, and he hands off to number 3. That's Roberson. Roberson gets maybe about a 4 or 5 yard gain on that. Second and maybe about 5 to go, 5, maybe 4. 13 on that tackle was Owen Pavlock. 2nd and 3. Wilson there, hands off to number 22, who gets stopped I don't know if he fell or he got stopped up. I think he tripped on his own guy. Third down. Big noise happening. Tristan Hill over center. He's got a big backfield. This is a big third down for them. They call timeout to ice them. Good. Hope you guys are having a good night again. Watch for the swim meet to be coming on, and Oxford did have a victory. Well, I guess I spoiled that one, huh, Dan? Okay, you can watch it anyway. They didn't win. No, yeah, they did. Huh? Oh, we had a soccer game, and I won't spoil it there. But if you want to catch it, I catch a good game of swimming or swimming meet. And I'm sorry I spoiled it for you, but Oxford did very well, okay? Anyways, it's great to have you along with us on these live broadcasts. Again, we thank the high school, or the Oxford High School. Oh, back to have some action here. Hill plows up the middle, or is that Hill? 31 on the stop, and that, of course, we know him as Luke Johnson. They do move the chains up, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, number 6, Tristan Hill. He's got a full backfield. Hands off to Roberson. Roberson rolls around. Roberson gets knocked out of bounds at about a maybe 8-yard. Who was that? Number 13, Pavlok, knocks him out of bounds over on the Lake Orion side. 9:59, and the clock continues to roll. Number 4 rolls in for 18. That's 4 for Lake Orion. Vaccaro in. Off to Roberson. Roberson gets past that, and he's going all the way, it looks like. 14 on the pitch out. And number 3, Roberson, for a big, big gain against Oxford. Lake Orion down deep in their territory, and Oxford does not need this. Big stop from the defense going to be called for here. 1st and 10 in their territory. They get on board, we are going to be in trouble. Number 3, Roberson gets it. He's taking it all the way home, and he goes in for a touchdown. Bouncing off the Oxford defenders, and that'll put him up on the board at 20, and they'll go for the extra here. Big play there by Lake Orion. Connor McCartan holding, and of course, William Hoffman on the kick. Hoffman gets it through. That puts him at 20-10 right now. Oxford down by 10. Now you need a score, and you're going to definitely need at least a field goal to tie it. Or actually, no, 21 doesn't help them. It's you got to get the score and 2 scores. Yeah, you can get the 2-point on the tie. Yeah, you'd have to. Right now, Oxford is in the position they need to score right away. 9-19, 21-10. Your Wildcats are down by a good 11. Coach Zach Line, I'm sure he's got some good recommendations for them. Back deep. Hoffman on the boot. 13 on the run. Owen Pavlock. Pavlock rolls around. He gets stopped up here right about 22-yard line maybe. Pavlock is going to have to get a score here, real. Not Pavlock. Oxford's going to need to get down the field right fast here. 21-10. I think they're motioning timeout out there. I'm not sure if they're going to call it or not. Oxford looking to get something going offensively here. Cassie over center. Looking for something to go. Oxford needs to get a score real fast here. Handoff up the middle and off to the races, 31. He plows for more and he gets the first down plus. And that's got to be an emotional run there. 54 on the stop. Alec Fisher. He would have got by Mr. Fisher. He was going home. Johnson on the run. Gets him a 1st and 10. And really Oxford needs to get on the board right fast for this. Cassie out of the shotgun. Hands off to number 31. That, of course, we know as Luke Johnson. He gets about 6 on the play. And again, really, a field goal does not help them. They got to get, well, like I said, they got to get 2 scores in my book. I think they need 2. Cassie out of the shotgun. Oh, no, he's over center, my bad. Oh, he is out of the shotgun, okay. Oh, bad throw to number 31. Luke Johnson right there in front of him. Third and 3. You got to get out of this one. 19 rolls in. He's been doing for Eli Tabert. Johnson comes out. Tabert's been chewing up real estate. Cassie gets it out of the shotgun. He's in trouble as he rolls out. Looking to pass. And he throws it down, no good, and that should take him to what, 4th and 3. You got to go for it, I would think. I mean, they really have no choice. But Katie is out there. 4th and 3, 7:48, and you're down by 11. They're keeping Cassie in. Katie gets pulled. I know Katie stays out there, doesn't he? Katie's still out there. Cassie out of the shotgun. And he drops it overthrown. And Lake Orion will get it on downs, I believe. First and 10, and that is not the place you want to be. 7:42 right now. Obviously, making sense. Orion will probably keep it on the ground. Lake Orion had a lot to play for because last year Oxford beat Lake Orion on their home turf. So this could be a touche back from Lake Orion to Oxford. Hill out of the shotgun. He holds on to it. Gets down to the round, and he gets a first down plus on the keeper. Johnson pushes him out of bounds, but he got a lot of yardage on that keeper. Looks like we have a timeout called. Number 19, Tabor, looks like he's injured here on the sideline. He's being assisted by, I believe that's Coach Buck Meir helping him out. And Tabor gets knocked around a little bit. So Tabor gets pulled out here. 7:35, first and 10. Your Dragons have got the ball. Defense coming out to defend here and hopefully be able to get the ball back for Oxford right away. The clock is going to become very much a problem for Oxford shortly. You have that strong Hill and Roberson combination. Hill gets it, hands it off to 22, who gets right up into the middle there. Maybe about a 6-yard gain there. Katie and Ian Jones on the stop. Out of the shotgun, Hill. Hill gives it to Roberson. Roberson rolls around the corner, and Roberson gets a few yards plus. Flags on the play. Not quite sure if it's going to go. It does. If it goes against Oxford, they're in some serious trouble. And I do believe it's going to be clipping, maybe. Holding Dragons. Break for Oxford on that one. Replay of the second. 47 coming in for Oxford. William Whitlatch. McMullen coming out. Number 4 going in. Marco Vaccaro. Oxford switching up here a bit on their defensive side. Second down and about 4 here. 6:54. Hill back in the shotgun. He's got Roberson, and Roberson ends up getting it, rolls around, and gets stopped up. Helmet to helmet on that one. Not intentional, though, but they both banged helmets. 6:31, the clock continues to roll. 13 on that tackle, Owen Pavlock. 72 rolls back in. Clayton McMullen. Out of the shotgun, it's Hill again. He's got his full backfield. Hands off to Roberson. That's been the magic thing for them all night. First down. And that's really all they needed. First and 10, 5:59. Oh, 44? Marco Vaccaro stopped him on that. Number 25 off on the side. He comes off with a bit of a problem. Lake Orion lines up, and Roberson in the backfield, the unknown 22, and Hill in the shotgun. Chewing away the real estate against your Oxford team. 5:59, they're down by 11. Looks like it's an official timeout, maybe. Not quite sure what's going on here, but we got a problem. That's from our feed. 5:59 here. 21-10. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I can't understand what he's saying. Too much time on the play?
No, fixing the time on the clock. It looks like it didn't roll.
Tell him to put 5:39. So the clock makes an adjustment here, 5:39 to get it all evened up here. That mic is not so good for him. Once again, I want to thank everybody for allowing us to do what we do here. We'll do a thank you here in a second. We'll see what they got to do. And again, Oxford is in trouble tonight right now. Out of the shotgun, Will Hill. He's got his two favorite guys, and hands off to number 22. Or 20 on the tackle. That is Cameron Jarrett. .502. The clock continues to roll down, becoming a very much an enemy to Oxford right now. Okay, again, I want to say thank you to our corporate sponsors tonight. I want to thank Oxford Bank and Health Quest for letting us do what we do here. For the broadcast team, our new spotter, Travis Wilson. Thank you, sir. Dan Weiss, our director. Joe Hollywood Calhoun, Jebediah Calhoun, and Joe Hewitt. Back to it. Hill takes it, hands off to number 22, who just chews up the real estate. And again, the clock is not their enemy. They can let the clock continue to roll. Say again? Number 48, Jones, on the tackle for Oxford. Third down, and a big third down here for Oxford. 4:22. 21-10. Your Cats are down by 11. Well, can they do it? I don't know. I mean, how many people we got watching, Jeb? 224 of you guys are watching it. We appreciate you wherever you are. We're having a good time bringing it to you. We wish the score for the Oxford side was a little bit bigger. But we thank our friends from the south here, Lake Orion. Kind of that weird relationship where we're pretty close, but once a year it becomes a little contentious. 21-10, 4:22. In the fourth quarter of action, the Magic team of Hill, Roberson, and the unknown guy. He gets it. The unknown guy grabs it. Or no, actually, Roberson on the keeper. It's Hill. Hill rolls in to kind of put an end to it all. We got a flag on the field on the keeper. Hill rolls around to the right side. I'm not quite sure if it's going to go against Lake Orion. It fell right about the 1 yard line out there. If it is a touchdown for Lake Orion, this is going to probably put the end to it here. If it's against Orion, I guess that would be a benefit for Oxford. A lot of laundry tonight on the field compared to last week. And I'm sure if it's against Oxford, they're going to decline it. They have not signaled a touchdown yet. And the flag still sits there. And the microphone the official has, we can't even tell what he's saying. Sounds like when you place an order at your fast food place and they want to ask you if you want apple pie. Face masking on Oxford, they declined it, right? They're taking the penalty on the kick. So that gives Lake Orion another 6-point advantage, and it looks like they're going to press on number Hoffman adds another one to it. On the kickoff, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty for a face mask against Oxford. Without saying, I think that might have put the end of the possibility of taking away anything here. 28-10 right now. And with every loss, the coach will build on that, and we'll hopefully see something okay next week. Again, we'll do our sponsors shortly, pretty soon again, before we get out of here, Dan. Okay. I'll just casually mention the Oxford Bank and again HealthQuest. Appreciate you so much. 4:14 left here. They are going to enforce a 15-yard penalty. The guy's going to get to kick right at about the 45 and back Oxford up real far back. What a difference a week makes here. And again, though, the coach will go back. They'll figure it out, and we'll be back again next Friday night. Stony Creek will be here next weekend. Hoffman on the boot at an advantage. And he boots it, and it'll go back into the end zone. That'll bring him out to the 20. Two 2-0 going in tonight. I thought we had him at 1-1. Oh, Stony. I thought you meant Lake Orion. Oh, yeah. Stony, okay, that's our next competitor. We're getting statistics we don't want to hear. They're 2-0 going into tonight, so whatever they do tonight, they take us on next week. They have one of their defense. Now, that's next week. He's being looked at by multiple colleges. Business at hand right now, though. Cassie over center, full backfield. Hands it off to number 20, and we'll get about 5 on the play. 4:07, the clock continues to roll. Second down and about 4. Cassie over center once again, full backfield. 3:33. Handoff to number 20, who gets up to maybe about the line, maybe a first down. 2 on the tackle for Orion. That's Joseph Bruno. And I guarantee you, Joe Johnson is going to call, or not Joe, whoever's in Lake Orion is going to call us for the DVD tomorrow. Joe Johnson used to work down there. I'm not sure if he still does, but I know last year when we won, we called them and said we wanted the DVD. That's a little relationship. We both share, okay? And when they win, that's like the first call you'll walk into. Over center, Cassie looks on. He hands off to number 20, off to the races, and he gets stopped up at about maybe a 3-yard gain. 20 is Cameron Jarrett. Dropped by Caden, our D guy. There's a guy on Lake Orion that we can't say the last name, and then there's a 22 we don't even know who he is. I have a feeling this 22 came up from JV. But it would have been nice to know who he was. I know we even asked the print media, and those guys usually know everything. Well, the clock continues down, 2:18. It's safe to assume. I don't even want to build the scenario for an Oxford win right now, but if every point, yeah, well, again, they'll build on this for next week. We'll get a call from Lake Orion, and we'll be back here Friday night. Cassie over center, rolls out, pass play, down deep, and it almost gets intercepted. Did he get intercepted? Number 4 gets the interception, right? So, oh, good, because if it was 4, it's Caden D. Matthew Pojamara, the 3rd. And they could probably kneel it out here. Dan, you want to do a promo real fast? Once again, we're going to thank our friends from HealthQuest, and we'll also thank Oxford Bank. HealthQuest coming up, right?
HealthQuest Physical Therapy and Medical Fitness has been serving the Oxford community since 2005 and is proud to once again support the Wildcat football season. We provide state-of-the-art physical therapy services aimed at getting you back in the game as soon as possible. Go to www.hqpt.com or call 248-236.
Are we doing Oxford Bank? There was like a fumble there. It looked like they were going to take the knee on that. Thanks again, HealthQuest. We appreciate you. Buck 26, 28-10. Dan, you might as well just dub a DVD for Lake Orion for Monday. I can just tell you that. I'll save the phone call. We'll just send it to them, okay? Hill over, is that Hill still in there? No, new quarterback. They switched up. Number 5 on the carry, and he's getting some yardage. Number 12, Connor McCartan. And who was on the carry? 5, right? That was Darren Eaton. The student section over in Lake Orion, they all got glow sticks or something.
It's third down.
Third down at 44 seconds. I got to love that JR. We're going to do one more spot for Oxford coming up shortly. And the handoff, they're not taking the knee. They're playing it out. They're letting the secondary play it out. 25 ticks will roll off the clock. Jones on the stop. 18 seconds. I got a bank to do.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, please drive safe. That will be the end of today's ball game.
Okay, guys, once again, we want to thank Oxford Bank for helping us bring you these games, bring you the best banking since 1884. Over the years, we've learned a lot about banking. It means to have a friend that you can bank on. We go beyond providing quality to help you achieve your financial goals. Strive to personalized approach community involvement and innovative and convenient services that meet our customers' needs wherever you are. Bank with us online, in person, by using the mobile app. Oxford Bank, delivering value. Thanking Oxford Bank and HealthQuest. Final score, 28-10. Once again, thanking our broadcast team here. We want to thank our new spotter. Thank you, Travis Wilson. Want to thank Dan Weiss, our engineer and director. Joe Hollywood Calhoun, Jebediah Calhoun, Joe Hewitt, yours truly, Jim Hughes. As they roll off the field, we beat them in Lake Orion last year. They beat us this year, 28-10. The final score here from the stadium. Again, we will be back again next Friday night. I hope you can join us. Thanks for watching on the live stream. Look for our coverage again on this game on our YouTube page at Oxford Community Television. For the final time, the final score, 28-10. I'm Jim Hughes. Good night from Oxford, everyone.